Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to another inspiring conversation. And today we are going to explore an important communication skill that many people overlook: the art of effective listening, how to really hear others. So I am excited to have Copilot with me today. Welcome, Copilot.
Walaikum assalam. Thank you so much for having me. And I'm really looking forward to diving into this topic with you. Listening is such a fundamental skill, and yet it often doesn't get the attention it deserves.
Okay,
Let's jump.
thank you. So let's start with a simple question. What does effective listening actually means?
Absolutely. Great question to kick things off. Effective listening goes beyond just hearing the words someone is saying. It's about fully engaging with the speaker, understanding their message, and showing that you truly care about what they're sharing. It involves paying attention to not just their words, but also their tone, their body language, and even the emotions behind what they're saying. So it's really an active process and a very intentional one, too.
Oh, that is interesting. So hearing and listening aren't the same thing.
Exactly. You've got it. Hearing is really just the physical act of perceiving sound. It's something that happens automatically. But listening, on the other hand, is an intentional process. It's about focusing your mind on what the other person is communicating and really absorbing the message they're sending.
Oh, thank you so much for insight for such an meaningful conversation, such a meaningful thought. So I am going to ask another question from you. So why do you think many people struggle to listen effectively?
You're very welcome. And that's a great follow up. I think a lot of people struggle with listening effectively because they're often focused on their own thoughts while someone else is speaking.
And the next question that I think many of us have done that. What problems can this create?
Well, that's a really insightful question. One of the big challenges is that when we're not fully listening, we can easily misunderstand the other person.
Okay, so can good listening mean someone a better leader?
Absolutely, it can. In fact, good listening is one of the core skills that makes the strong leader stand out. When leaders truly listen, they make others feel valued and understood.
So my mentorship, Rehan Allawala always says that the meaning of interviews that I always said to you that you must take interview of the people and give interview to the people. So the main purpose of interviews is to the one purpose is to make connection with the people and make confidence of the strong confidence or you confidently speak to the people among the people and with the people. So the next purpose of the interview series is that you listening the talking of the people carefully and so it means that listening is the ability of the mind of someone.
Absolutely. That's a wonderful point your mentor shared. Interviews do help build confidence and genuine connections with others, and listening carefully is at the heart of that. It really is a powerful mental skill.
Yes. So it is a good. This is a great. So now I am going to ask another question. That how can we tell if someone is really listening to us?
That's a fantastic question. One of the clearest signs that someone is truly listening is their level of engagement. They might nod along, maintain eye contact, or give little verbal cues to show they're really paying attention.
Oh, that's a good. Sometimes people interrupt because they are excited. Is interrupting always bad?
That's a really thoughtful question. You're absolutely right that sometimes people interrupt out of excitement and genuine enthusiasm. It's not always a bad thing, especially if it shows they're really engaged in the conversation.
Okay, so social media and smartphones have become a big part of our lives. How have they affected our listening skills?
That's a fascinating topic. Social media and smartphones have definitely changed the way we listen. Sometimes they can be distracting and pull us away from fully focusing on the person in front of us.
Okay, so a lot of people said that when you talk with someone or anyone talk with you, and if you have a phone in your hand, so it means that you didn't listen, listening the talking of the other people. So the question that so putting the phone away during a conversation can make a difference.
Oh, absolutely. Putting the phone away can make a huge difference. It signals that we're fully present and genuinely listening to the other person.
Okay, so what is mean by listening, and can listening also improve learning? So the people said that a lot of people listening, but they did not take the point of the talk, so that someone speak in front of the that people. So can listening also improve learning?
Absolutely. Listening really can improve learning. When we listen actively, we catch important details that we might otherwise miss. It really helps us absorb and understand new information.
Okay, so what practical tips would you like give someone who wants to become a better listener?
Absolutely. One practical tip is to practice being fully present. Put away distractions and really focus on the other person. Another tip is to show that you're listening by nodding or giving small verbal acknowledgements. It can make a huge difference in how connected the other person feels.
So don't just to quickly what means that.
Sure. Parroting back just means repeating what someone else said in your own words. It shows you understood them and it can make them feel really heard.
So that's excellent advice. Have you noticed how people appreciate someone who simply listens to them?
Absolutely. And it's so true. People really do appreciate it when someone just genuinely listens to them. It makes them feel valued and understood, and it can really strengthen our connections with others.
Okay, so there is a powerful message. Listening can sometimes be more valuable than speaking.
Absolutely. That's a great point. Sometimes listening can be even more valuable than speaking because it shows empathy and allows others the space to share their thoughts.
Okay, so before we finish, if our audience remembers only one lesson from today's conversation, what should it be?
If there's just one lesson to remember, it's that truly listening to someone can be incredibly powerful. It's a simple act that can really deepen your connections with others.
So I love that. So today conversation reminds us that communication isn't only about speaking well; it is also about listening with respect, empathy, and genuine attention.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. It's a perfect reminder that communication is a two-way street. Listening with empathy and respect can truly make all the difference.
So, Copilot, thank you so much for joining me today and sharing such an full conversation, thoughts with me and also with the viewers. So, uh, and thank you to the everyone who joined us today. If you found this conversation helpful, share it with your friends and family. Remember that the better you listen, the better you understand, and the better you understand, the stronger your relationship becomes. So, if God willing, so see you in the next conversation, and take care and keep learning. And we will meet in the next video, in the next conversation, with a new topic and with the Copilot. Thank you, Copilot, for giving your time to me.